Let's talk about this radio show. How did you get into that?
Well, the radio show I got into that DJ Clue had approached me and to give me a radio show. This was in 2013.
Legend.
Yeah, exactly. So it just began to get kind of like harder and harder to maintain the studio and everything with the radio show. So that was another reason why I teamed with Zaytoven, is because they had a platform for me to use that was free, because I actually had to pay to be on his radio show.
Really?
Not at first. Okay. So they started doing station dues, and then I was also paying for studio time to record as well. So that was why I moved it to a strip club. So it just cut down some of my costs, and that's what people forget and don't understand, is that it costs money to do business. Like, you have to invest into things. Like,
Preach.
I invested a lot of money into my radio show before somebody helped me to invest money into mine. So I actually sold 60% of it to Roland. That's Zaytoven's manager.
That's
So they kind of
you hear that? That's awesome. That's I mean, but you make a good point, because people, especially in Atlanta, with everyone being so celebrity driven, they see you with these artists and different producers and big names, and they think that it came free or at no cost. So I love that
we pay
you.
for our studio time, we pay for our beats, we pay for our makeup artists, we pay, or we barter services. It's not like we expect people to do things for free. You know what I'm saying? There's always gotta be something. Just why, like, I listen to you music for free, but I'm not gonna market anything for anybody for free. That's what my job is now. So that's kind of, Rugo Radio helped me kind of grow up and bring everything to where I want to do now, and that's with marketing. So my radio show still plays Monday through Friday on Digital Dope Radio, which is the station that Zaytoven and his management own. But really what I've done is I've taken it a step further, and now Rugo Radio is like an album compilation. I'm about to release number 2. Number 1 was a big hit, so it's on Tidal, Spotify, Apple Podcast. So I just did like a whole bunch of different marketing with that. You can Google it and you can see that it's on Zaytoven's Audio Mac page and things like that. So I just decided to do something other than live mixtapes, Dat Piff, and things like that. Right. So also too, downloading is really low right now. Everything is all about streaming. So that's why I have a verified Spotify account and everything like that. So that way I can focus on getting my streams up, because the downloading sales
it's not there.
It's not there anymore. And also with the whole streaming, is that the artists now, there's a lot going on right now to make sure that the artists are getting paid what they're worth per stream, because they're like robbing artists right now, and they're worth, like, I think Spotify's worth like $8 billion. And I've like been in that office, and it's like literally in LA, like over by creative artist agencies, CAA. So I've been in all of these buildings with Zaytoven, so I know how much money that they have and what their budgets are. So it's like really time for them to really start paying these artists, what they're worth per stream.
Right. That's what you can respect someone like Jay-Z, who started, his own company. Speaking of Jay-Z, did you hear the new album?
Yes, my favorite song on it is the one with Damian Marley. You already know that.
Oh my God, isn't that great? Yeah. I was so happy to hear him on that track. It was so dope. Have you spent it yet in the club?
Yeah, I have actually. Yeah, at a strip club at Onyx, you're, especially day shift, you're there all day, so you can play like a lot of different stuff. It's you have a lot of hours to break artists. You have a lot more hours that you're opening and actually DJing compared to like a regular club that's open from like 10 to 2 on a Friday and Saturday night, and that's it. So that's also the good thing about strip clubs too. So, and that also, it took a lot, back to what you're saying, to get respected. It took a lot to get respected, especially in the strip club industry, being a female with the women, and especially being a girly girl. Like, I really was had to be like, am I gonna have to fight somebody to let them know I'm really with the I didn't.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, it was drama. Like, you can imagine drama and love in hip hop. I have seen them girls like throw down in the dressing rooms. It's been crazy. Yeah.
That is funny.
Everything worked out though. We're good.
That's
they
good.
know me now. So.
If there was one era, as far as musically, that you can be stuck in, what era would that be?
Oh, you already know what it is. 90s dancehall, 90s
dancehall.
Yes. 90s dancehall, 90s hip hop, and jungle and drum and bass. Those are my little things. Yeah, 90s. Mm-hmm.
So I want to kill this. Well, what I've heard, a rumor, amongst DJs, and I don't know how true. I work with a lot of different artists as well. Mm-hmm. Is it true that now they pay you guys like kind of under the table to get their music played. Is that true?
Well, this is really what it is. It's not really that they're paying us or that it's under the table or whatever. It's that they're buying marketing. So what I sell is I sell marketing. I don't sell spins. Like what I'm selling is placements on my radio shows, on my podcast, and everything like that. And if you spend money with me doing that, sure, I'm going to spin your record. You spend money with me.
Right.
It's incentive, you know. But that's what we sell is we sell the marketing. It's just kind of like how radio stations sell commercials. Same kind of thing.
That's awesome. DJ Root Queen. So
Yeah.
you are a mommy,
Yeah.
you are a producer, you're doing radio, you're a DJ. What's next for you?
Okay, well, what's next for me is I also am really big into holistic health as well. So, yeah.
Nice.
So anybody that wants to contact me about weight loss, you can follow my new Instagram at Roots Weight Loss. So, yeah. So I've got that going on. And also really, you know, I'm putting together a new EPK and we're about to go back on tour and it's about to be on and popping with like a lot of festivals and stuff like that. I've been having all kinds of people contact me about a lot of stuff. Like I even got a hit from somebody trying to book me in Dubai. So it's like we're about to be global.
Dope.
Yeah. So put that one in the air that, you know, works out. And even if not, just the fact that somebody even contacted me saying, hey, we're interested in booking you overseas is a big deal in itself. So that means that something else will eventually come through. You're involved.
We really appreciate you doing this interview. You're super dope. Continue to do amazing things. Continue to be a wonderful mom as you are and just an all-time hustler.
Yes, you know it. Thank you so much
Girl
for having
power.
me.
Hey guys, Latoya here with InStyle Atlanta. Oh, real quick, tell the people where they can find you on social media.
Okay, my social media, everything is at DJ Roots Queen, ROOTSQUEEN. I say roots like the tree, queen like the bee. So that way people know how to
Love
spell
that.
it. Uh-huh.
Catchy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a
You got
DJ.
a lot of flavor.
Yeah, I mean, you kind of have to be a strip club DJ to DJ at Jamaican parties. You have to be able to be quick and say catchy stuff. You know, it's like it's kind of like what is the guy's name? DJ Hollywood was like that.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's a real old school New York. That's like one of the first DJs out there actually. He was DJ Hollywood
Yes.
after Cool Herc. He was like on the radio side of things. So make sure also DJs make sure that you know your history. Make sure you know who you're talking about what's going on with it.
Right.
So and like I said, the new Instagram account is at Roots Weight Loss. You can look it up on Facebook, Holistic Roots, and it's basically got a lot of advice on what to eat, what not to eat, how to lose weight, what's healthy and what's not. Because at the end of the day, you only have one body, and that's the only way that you're going to make it in the entertainment industry is to take care of yourself. You know, learn about
So true.
accidents and not quit smoking and stuff like that. Because I just recently turned 38, so yeah. You're not going to be here if you look old. So
This is true.
Yeah. So you definitely got to hang out with, take care of yourself.
Listen, she schooled us today, guys.
Cut down on your alcohol intake. I know you're in the club every night.
It's so hard.
It is hard. Trust me. It is very hard. And then the other big thing other biggest advice that I could give to these girls, man, stop cutting your stomachs open. Stop getting that stuff in your booty. Like, it's just not worth it. Like, if you got to go under the knife, like, you risk your life every time that you do that. Like, it's okay if you have plastic surgery, if you're in a car accident or something major is going on. But, man, I'm trying to tell you, you don't know what kind of effects that stuff is going to have on you 50 years from now. Stop being lazy, go to the gym, climb Stone Mountain. Yeah, pretty much.
Listen to DJ Root Queen. She know exactly what she's talking about, guys. Hey, we are signing off. This is Latoya with InStyle Atlanta. It's been real, guys.
Uh-huh.